Hey everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about a Chromebook that is not turning on. I'll be going over some easy fixes to try first in this very simplistic tutorial. Let's get right into the video tutorial just as I said. So basically, if your Chromebook like this is not turning on, these are some easy fixes and you should try these first. Very simplistic tutorial with 6 simple things to try out. Let's get into this. I'm going to go through these quickly, so take notes, try them out on your own Chromebook, and hopefully one of them works for you. Let's get into this. Number 1, very simplistic question to ask yourself, is the battery charged? I know you might think that the battery's charged, but maybe you don't know that your son, your daughter, your wife, your husband, your neighbor, your partner, your spouse, your whatever, you're the person who you left your Chromebook sitting on a desk and someone used it. Whatever the case is, maybe they use it and they drained the battery, okay? So just ask yourself truly, do you know for certain that the battery is charged? And that leads me to fix number 2, which is to charge it for half an hour anyways. Literally, even if you think it's charged, there's no harm in charging it for half an hour anyways. So just charge it up. It'll give it more juice if it's already charged. And if it's not charged, it's going to give it enough juice to turn on and hopefully fix the problem. Number 3 is to touch the Chromebook and see if it feels warm. Now, this Chromebook has been sitting in the car for the last couple of hours, and it's kind of chilly outside at the time of me filming this. So this Chromebook is nice and cool. Now, your Chromebook doesn't need to feel cool, but it does need to feel not hot. If it feels hot, it could be overheating, and that's what's causing it to not turn on. So is your Chromebook too hot? Feel it and use that, make that distinction for yourself using your own judgment, okay? Number 4 is to actually let it cool down for about 20 minutes, half an hour, 50 minutes, any short amount of time at least. Even if it doesn't feel hot, there's no harm in letting it cool down, just like charging the battery anyways. Let it cool down. Hopefully it cooling down will, sometimes you got to just leave devices alone for a bit and they fix themselves. So let it cool down. That will also allow you to leave it alone for a bit. Hopefully it sorts itself out, cools down, and you can turn it on in half an hour. Just try it out. Unless it's an emergency and you need it this moment, just give it 20 minutes to half an hour to cool down. See if that helps you out. If that doesn't help you out, you're going to move on to number 5, which is to remove any external USB devices that are plugged into the Chromebook. Now, it's very rare, but sometimes having a USB device plugged into your Chromebook, or any device, any laptop, any PC for that matter, can cause it to not turn on. It's a very rare glitch, but it does happen. So how do you rule that out? Just unplug all of the external USB devices and you'll rule that out. Very simple. Lastly is number 6, the 6th fix that you can try out, okay, is to hold down the power button for about 30 to 45 seconds. Now what that's gonna do is, number 1, when you hold down the power button, okay, and the Chromebook is already off, it's gonna drain any residual power if the battery is already drained completely. And that will give it almost like a hard reset. In addition, if the battery has power, holding the power button down for 30 to 45 seconds will really force it to start up if it can. So, and that also makes sure that if your power button is like a little bit sticky, if you hold it down for 30 to 45 seconds, you're going to make sure that it's held down long enough and hard enough and deliberately enough that it's going to give it the signal to power on. So keep that in mind. It sort of accomplishes 3 things. Try it out. Hopefully one of those things works for you and you can get your Chromebook to turn on once again. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.